I'm Cindy, and these are my lovely assistants, Allie and Luna. Welcome to 4 Minutes with Horses. Wait, what did you want me to say? Any resemblance to characters or boneheaded incidents that happen in this video is purely coincidental and has nothing to do with real life events. Okay? Happy? All right. Horses are generally safe, but you've got to take precautions around them. There's no such thing as a bomb-proof horse. They could get stung by a bee, they could get spooked by an animal or even a plastic bag along the trail. They could get startled by something, and then things can happen because they are live animals with their own personalities. But you can increase your risk if you do something boneheaded or don't act safe, and then an incident happens, there's injuries, the EMTs are called, there's an investigation, and then suddenly you have to make a court-ordered community service video like this one. But there's ways that you can become as safe as you can be on the trail or in the arena or just working around your horse. So we're going to be talking about that today. Okay, I want to be safe, so let's get started. Let's go riding. Okay, you probably don't need to go to those extremes, but being around horses and riding, it does have some risk. If you want a no-risk hobby, I would stick to coin collecting. Although even then you can maybe get a nickel caught up your nostril, and I would never do that again.
Horse owners come in all types, from the very young to the very...
Don't you dare. I talked to a few professionals that may or may not, but probably were bribed to be in this video to find out what was their #1 rule for horse safety.
Wear a helmet. Wear a helmet.
Wear a helmet.
Wear a helmet, please.
Wear a helmet. Be safe.
Just stay home.
Okay, I guess not everybody's up to the thrill of horseback riding. Wear a helmet. Not everyone's going to agree with me on the whole helmet issue. Some prefer helmets, some don't. But that's okay because this is my video. I get to make the rules.
If you have limited horse experience, taking lessons is a great idea, either in a group or privately. Even if you have experience, it's always good to brush up on what you know.
There's also a few things you don't want to do when you're working around horses or riding. Well, let's talk about a few of those.
Texting while riding is too much of a distraction. Just enjoy the view. And you don't want to tie your horse to anything that's too flimsy. Be careful about that. And don't do whatever this is. Just don't do it.
So one more safety rule concerning lead ropes. You don't ever want to wrap a lead rope around your arm or wrist to pull or lead your horse, because if the horse should pull, of course, obviously, it can pull your limb right off. And I think you want to use your arms and legs, don't you? You want to keep them. So please don't do that. Instead, what you want to do, you're going to bundle it and wrap it in such a way so if the horse does pull, you can just drop it. Nothing's caught, and then you keep nice and safe.
This is a horse's front hoof. The average horse weighs about 1,000 pounds and carries 60% of his weight on the front legs. That means if they step on your foot, it could hurt. So, let's talk footwear. Cowboy boots or riding boots are a good choice. It'll still hurt, but minimize the damage. Hiking boots or work boots are also a solid choice. Sneakers are okay, but they don't give you a lot of protection from bone breakage, but at least your skin is covered. Sandals? Well, that's Russian roulette for equestrians and your feet. And totally barefoot? Yikes, don't do it. That's just dangerous.
So, to wrap up the safety rules, you're going to want to take lessons, wear a helmet, that's extremely important. Make sure you're wearing good footwear. You don't want your foot to get stepped on and broken and cut and all that. Before you want to goof around, make sure you know your horse. Horses have different personalities and react to different kinds of horseplay, so to speak. And so you also, when you're riding, you don't want to text. You don't want to eat, drink, smoke, trumpet playing, Irish step dancing. No shenanigans while you're on the trail ride. So with all these rules in mind, make sure your tray tables and seat backs are in the locked and upright position, and let's go for a ride.